brown, yellow, brown and yellow and black. It's actually giving poop and pee. For some reason, this light bulb in my closet went out randomly. I never even have this light on because I have other lighting in here. I'm gonna put one of my colored lights in it. Also, closet is a mess. Putting together outfits, so bed is a mess. Everything's a mess. Pillow. Don't know why that's like that. But my tree is cute. Okay, time to change and do the work that needs to get done. Hello, Vlogmas. Okay, I have so much to do, a lot of it on my computer, and I just don't, I need to go get my Christmas tree, and then I'm gonna go to Equinox and meet my friend Allie and my friend Joe. I've been putting off some work stuff for like months. Well, not even work stuff, but like a lot of court stuff that I need to fill out, and it's just a lot. You know, the to-do list is never ending, but I want to go pick up my tree. I ordered it from Michael's. I feel like it's loud in here even though I turned off my air. We'll talk about the tree situation in a second. Also, I'm wearing brown leggings, which is, this whole outfit is weird for me. It's actually giving poop and pee. Brown, yellow, brown and yellow and black. This was the only sportswear I had that has like brown in it. Not living for this moment, but I mentioned I had a fitting today. I literally can't keep up. Also, look how big these earmuffs are. I literally can't even hear myself right now. Should I low-key wear these to the gym? What was I gonna say? Oh. What the hell?
She's not like waiting up for us, but also
Just the girlies gossiping. I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about Joe and Allie.
Dude, we were talking about...
Okay, it's 9:52 p.m. I just finished at the gym and I made it to pick up my Christmas tree. They close at 10, by the way. And just like because I know I'm gonna take forever to explain this and I know that I have time crunch right now, so let me just explain it right now and so that I don't take a long time. Basically, my disco tree that I've used for the past 2 years that I loved, I put in storage in Glendale, which it's like the northern part of LA. Because I was living in West Hollywood, right? I thought, you know, I love this tree so much, paying like $100 a month, it's worth it. It's my disco tree, okay? I stored that tree for an entire year. I lost the key to my unit. Well, actually, I don't know if I lost it or if my other storage place might have actually taken it. It's really unclear. And then I was like, okay, just move me out, okay? Just move me out of the place, whatever, I'll take the L. So I tried to move out like 2 months ago, like online, like move out, whatever. I'm still getting charged for it. I can't get my tree. I've basically paid like $2,000 for this tree. I just paid to keep it in a fucking storage unit in Glendale when I did, like, stupid. So don't be like me. I don't know, it's crazy that I did that because I literally don't like the concept of storage units at all. I only do it I've only done it when I've needed to, when I'm like moving all of my shit. Who knows, maybe it's still there, maybe they got rid of it. I don't really know. I know that I'm still getting charged and it's really fucking annoying. And I literally can't cancel, like they won't cancel it. I'm like, public storage, hello. Okay, now I have 4 minutes to get my tree, so. Gym bag is in the way. With 1 minute to spare. I am running late to acupuncture, okay? I thought I was gonna have time to set up my Christmas tree and vlog that before I left, but no. I thought I was gonna have time to do a lot of stuff before I left, but no. I'm definitely getting my car washed today, and then I'm gonna need to, it's like I don't even have time. I need to like detail it, like the inside after traveling so much. Oh, this is Vlogmas. Hi Vlogmas. But my goal is to edit number 2 tonight to get that up so that I can get the old footage out of the way. And you don't care about that because you've already seen it. Literally like ran out the door so fast. I wanted to wear a cute top because I'm wearing jeans, which is not that. Oh God, I think my pinky is broken or severely, it's not sprained. I'd just be like I don't know. It hurts really bad. What was I saying? I don't remember. Why do my lips look so red? I did my usual lip stain, but it's not usually this dark. Maybe I left it on longer than usual. Going to acupuncture. Then I have the world's longest to-do list, which is nothing new, but like, it's so weird. It's like, I feel like maybe most people would be opposite of this, but like, the things that I need to do that are more like going and doing things and like running errands or filming or, I don't know, the more like seemingly active things, like I will get done. That's one of my exes, not my recent ex, but one of them. Unless someone else has that car, which I don't think is possible. And then the stuff that's like, I need to do it on my computer, I will put it off days, weeks, months. At this point, almost a year I've been putting off doing some court stuff that is stupid. I mean, it's not stupid. I don't want to say that because I put it off because it's gonna be a lot emotionally. I have to, it's basically to try and get restitution, which I've already had to do a few times, and I've never gotten restitution. I haven't put out the video on Girls Do Porn yet. I mean, I've talked about it, obviously, at this point, but you'll see. Oh my god, my car is like, it's like, is it dust or like cat dander? Like, I don't understand. It's like never been this dirty on the inside. Anywho, but this form that I need to fill out is like, rather than trying to get restitution from one of the people that was involved, which is, long story short, like the reason why I haven't gotten any, it's because it's like they're not gonna pay it and they're in jail and they've probably spent all their money on bail in the beginning and then like whatever. But this one is a form for like one of the companies that was with Pornhub, or I don't know. It's a company I've never heard of, but there's a chance that I could get restitution from them if I submit this form. I think it's like before March, and I got the form like last December, so literally a year ago, and it's just so much because you're not just totaling up like, oh my god, it's 3:14, my appointment's at 3:15. I'm literally always like 6 or 7 minutes late. Like, it quite literally does not matter what time something is. I always have a plan for like, I think I have a plan for how I think the vlog's gonna go, and then I start talking about other things. But it's not as easy as like, say someone injured you and then you're like using a personal injury lawyer. And you're like, okay, these are my hospital bills and this is the amount of time that I couldn't work or whatever it is. It's so much more than that, and also so much more difficult than that. Like, I don't have access to my old student email anymore because it's weird. When I went to UNR for undergrad, they said that we would be able to keep our like @nevada.unr.edu email forever, and all of a sudden last year they were like, sorry, like we can no longer honor that. So like out of nowhere they deleted our emails, and I had signed up for a lot of things, or like had a lot of accounts using that email because number one, like a lot of times you get a student discount, and then number two, that was the main email I used for a couple years after college even. And so I'm still trying to figure out if there's a fucking way that I could possibly, and this is just like one piece of the giant puzzle of restitution, is like this one specific email that I have that essentially, the reason I moved to LA, other than like I wanted to move to LA, but I found a job here before moving here, and at the last second, quite literally, I was already here and I've been here for like a day, I got an email basically saying that like they looked me up online, they saw what they saw, and I was no longer offered the job, and this was gonna be like my first salary, benefits, all that kind of job. So that's important to have because that is very valid proof of restitution. And then like apply that over the course of 8 years and how I would have moved up and whatever, like that is super relevant. Granted, I don't think I could ever be offered, I don't know in what world I would be able to actually calculate the amount that I lost from not working in my field, but beyond that, my health. It's not a secret that like my 20s were spent with a lot of health problems, and forever, you know, I hate to say that, but and like I'm managing now, but I pay $500 every 2 months to go see my psych for like 30 minutes. It's not covered by insurance, and I don't want to change and find someone that is covered by insurance because she's been with me for so many years and it's the whole thing. EMDR therapy, hospital bills, but above all, like the emotional toll that is just really hard to actually illustrate. It's like, can I include unaliving attempts and the costs of all, like, what all, like, genuinely, like, you can't quantify a lot of it. However, it's also like millions of dollars, and that's just that part. Like, but it is so hard to, especially like in court or legally, prove the fucking mind-body connection, you know, and like how it's all so fucking related. Like, so there's also like the monthly fee that I pay to a company to try and get everything removed offline. I'm gonna have to probably do that forever. It's like $400 a month. And so anyway, the point is, like, I really need to work on that. There's a few like legal things that I really just need to do, because especially at this point, just having spent so much with my dental work and deleting OnlyFans, and this is all, you're gonna see all of this because this is all being filmed for like my series that's coming out. But anywho, the point of that was, like, I have this ongoing list of things that I really need to do on the computer, and like I feel like for most people that might seem easier to just like sit down and do things, and even stuff like emails, calling someone back, even editing recently, because I have so much and it's kind of like I'll put that off, like, and I'll do this stuff that I feel like people would normally put off. I don't know. Now I have, literally, I was gonna say I have myself all worked up now, and my Aura ring just alerted me that my heart rate went up. But as I'm about to go into acupuncture, I'm gonna tell her, girl, those ear seeds. Oh, you guys, fuck. You haven't seen the video yet, but I was gonna explain what I'm doing after acupuncture, but I'll just tell you then. Oh. Okay, really needed to vacuum my car and shit, but the vacuums were closed, and that was the worst car wash actually ever. Bitch, I was literally in Newport, but like close to Irvine, which is where Equinox is, for acupuncture. And then I went to the car wash in Costa Mesa, and then I was like, ooh, I'm so close to Equinox, I should just go. Then I remembered my red light place closes at 7, and I haven't been in like 2 weeks to red light therapy, and it's like, it's literally, from where I live, it's ridiculously close. It's just one of those things where it's like, I want to go to red light and then go to the gym, because you just get like hot and sweaty, and it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't like go do red light in the morning and then like work and then go, I don't know. It's like, ideally I wish they were closer to each other, which I should have considered, but honestly I just moved here and found a place that was close to where I live. So anywho, I drove all the way back to Newport, and I went in 6:45. And she's like, we have someone in that room and we close at 7. And I'm like, well, there's like a few other rooms that have red light beds. I swear that they were probably open, because I've never seen that girl before. I was like, you sure you don't have anything? She was like, no. So now I'm gonna drive all the way back to Irvine to Equinox. I have to pee so badly. I did get some work done on my computer while my car charged. However, I'm now down to 124 miles. None of the work that I got done was flopmas though. But around where I live, I swear I live in the cutest fucking area ever. Like, I love it. It's just like nice houses and Christmas lights and the beach. I mean, come on. And I spend way more time like inland, like in Irvine or like inland Newport, and I need to change that. I don't know if I'm gonna see my friends at the gym. There was Newport Run Club tonight, which like me and Allie were really like, we're gonna go every week. We've been 3 times. That's since September. And I mean, like, we walk the whole time, but it's still like, we still love it. I'm gonna see if she's gonna go to Equinox or if any of my other friends are there. Check some locations. Or I'm right by my friend CJ's house. Maybe he wants to come with me. Or I can just go by myself and like zone out. And then once I'm done, edit Vlogmas and then go home, set up my tree. I've been editing so much today, but not the Vlogmas. So part of me thinks I'm just gonna like edit it really roughly and just try to not film such long clips so that it's so overwhelming. In which case, I'll shut up. Guys, I wanted to go home and put together my Christmas tree and then like decorate it tomorrow, but it's 11 p.m. I'm just leaving the gym. I did get work done in between, so that was good. Put up my tree tomorrow, which is gonna be the 5th, which makes me sad because normally I would have had it up and decorated already, but was I just vlogging my tits that whole time? Oh, let me put in my little car therapy that I posted on Instagram. Okay, so you bitches like car therapy. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing when I scroll through my hidden DM requests. You like the car therapy. You want feet pics. You want to manage my OnlyFans that I don't have, but specifically car therapy. I'm seeing a lot of that, which is surprising to me that you actually... I need to take the word actually out of my vocabulary. Anywho, I was about to say classes in session. No, I would never say that to patient. Buckle, nope, I would also not say buckle up. Okay, I also, en este momento, don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna say, but car therapy, let's go. Let's talk about witness consciousness. Something that I know a lot of us do, because we're taught this since forever, is replace negative thoughts with positive ones. And I'm not saying like affirmations aren't good, because scientifically they are. I more so mean the idea of like, just be happy, like just don't think bad thoughts. Beyond that, the idea of like noticing your thoughts and positive thinking. A lot of times actually in therapy, and there's a type of therapy called ACT therapy, you're noticing your thoughts, kind of just seeing them like float by as if they're leaves in a river, right? I'm telling you what I'm not talking about in order to extrapolate on what I am talking about. I'm also not talking about attempting to replace bad thoughts with good ones. I can't with the sun setting, right, when I'm trying to do car therapy. Rude. Witness consciousness. It's not any of those things I was just talking about. It's not positive thinking. It's not even accepting your thoughts or replacing them. It's quite literally just noticing that you have all this bullshit going on in your mind and being aware that it's there and I don't need to do anything about it. Just simply noticing that it's going on and not allowing the fact that it's going on to bother you, because what that does is just create more thoughts of like, ugh. Like, for example, say you're hung up on something, healing from something, but it still keeps coming up. If you are getting upset by the fact that you have all this bullshit, garbage, trash happening in your brain, all you're doing is just creating more thoughts of like, I should be more healed from this, or like, I should be over this by now, I shouldn't still be fixated on this, I shouldn't still be feeling this way, whatever it is. You can't judge the fact that you have bullshit going on in your mind. Being upset that you still feel a certain way, why? Like that's your ego. Witness consciousness. You're witnessing the consciousness. You can't be getting down on yourself for whatever's going on in your brain. Firstly, you're skipping that step entirely. This is a lot of like what not to do. It's really quite simple, but difficult, I understand. All you have to do is think, I'm aware, and this is what I'm aware of. XYZ, whatever is happening in your mind. And then, what you're going to do, ready? You're gonna relax. Okay, chill the fuck out. And you're probably like, really? Like, that's, okay, sick. Glad I paid you. But guess what? You didn't pay me. This is free car therapy, bitch. No, but listen, I told you to relax, okay? I didn't tell him, her, them, whoever the fuck. I didn't tell them to relax. They're not gonna fucking relax. They're gonna keep doing that literally forever until the end of time. You just relax. Relax your physical body. And by doing that, you're actually just creating a distance between the seed of self and what you're experiencing. I hope that made sense. The downside to car therapy is that I do have ADHD, and it's like I've missed 19 turns and also probably haven't relayed my message in the most eloquent or effective way, but that's why this is free. Wait, I'm in a car wash. Should we do car wash therapy? I actually hate the car wash. I'm terrified of them. I normally would take my car to get washed, but I quite literally don't have time. And I'm really scared. And I thought this was a touchless one, but I see some spinny thing is coming toward me. So
Can you drive forward a little bit?
But yeah, so I guess I'll put up the tree tomorrow and then maybe decorate it tomorrow night if I have time. I don't know. I want to go home and shower, make food, eat it, hopefully be in bed by 2. My whole sleep thing like got derailed and it's been kind of up and down. It's not as bad as it was. I'm still waking up earlier, but I'm going to sleep later, so I'm actually kind of getting back to where I was before, but not fully. A bad night, I'll be in bed at 2:30, whereas before it would be like 4:30. So anyway, I'm getting back on track with that these next few days because I still didn't even make it to my destination. But you know what? I'm not gonna be hard on myself. It's a literal lifelong thing that I am changing, and it's just taking my body some time to adjust. And also a lot of other things have been happening, like my surgeries and like driving 12 hours, and it's like I need to just be chill with myself. But in doing that, I need to go home and shower instead of do the tree and whatever. I normally would be like getting in the shower back before I like started working my sleep. I'd be like getting in the shower at like 2:30 a.m. and then making food and then eating it, and it's like so anyway, I'll be home by 11:20, get in the shower, it's fine.